Teachers when favoritism went too far. Freshman year, I already knew Mrs. P wouldn't like me. She was the kind of teacher who picked favorites on day one, you could just tell. And she loved Emily. Blonde, straight A, cheerleader, always had a polite little laugh. I wasn't like that. I sat in the back, wore hoodies, drew in my notebook, didn't raise my hand much, didn't smile much either. But I wasn't dumb. I turned in my work on time. I tried. Didn't matter. Every time Emily wrote something basic, Mrs. P would hold it up like it was genius. See how she uses imagery? It'd be a sentence like, the clouds were gray like sadness. Come on. I wrote a whole poem once that made the class go quiet. Kid in front of me turned around and said, damn. Mrs. P just blinked and said, a bit dark, don't you think? She gave me a C+. Said I was trying too hard. Next assignment, Emily wrote about her grandma's cookies. Guess who got an A? Guess who got hers read out loud? I tried not to care, but after a while, you feel it, like a slow leak. You start wondering if maybe you really are worse. Parent-teacher night came. My mom was excited, thought she'd hear good things. She came home quiet, said, Mrs. P says you don't apply yourself. I looked at her. Did she say anything else? Mom shook her head. That night I stayed up till 3 a.m. rewriting a story I had turned in, fixed every line, fixed the ending, even formatted it like a real manuscript, turned it in again. No note, no mention, just a B written in red ink, like she hadn't even read it. Meanwhile, Emily's story got published in the school paper. It had typos in it. She mixed up there and there. One day we did peer reviews. Teacher handed us random stories. Guess whose paper I got? I read it 3 times. It was mine. She handed me my story, changed the name to Emily's. Same exact title, same opening line, just swapped my name for hers. I stared at it, hands shaking, looked up. Mrs. P was watching me. I didn't say a word, didn't make a scene, didn't even finish the review. I walked out, went straight to the counselor's office, didn't cry, just said, I want out of her class. Took a week, but they moved me. Put me in Mr. Holloway's class. He didn't care what you looked like, didn't care if you were loud or quiet. He cared if you had something to say. First story I turned in, he gave it back and said, this is good, not good for your age, just good. I almost cried. 2 weeks later, he asked me to stay after class. Said, you ever thought about submitting this to a real magazine? I shrugged. He did it for me. Story got accepted. My name in print. First time ever. Mr. Holloway made a copy and taped it to the wall. One day, Mrs. P walked past the classroom. She stopped, looked through the glass, saw my name right there on the page. She didn't come in, just stood there, then turned and walked away.